Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Dungeons and Destinies. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Dungeons and Destinies. It has been a bit, and I thought we would start off with saying Happy New Year. It is the first day of the first month of 2023, and I personally look forward to all of what's going to happen in this year. I really, 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 really hope that I make more money. That'd be nice.
I think we
Um,
all hope that.
Rub a
Yeah.
lottery
Oh,
ticket on
wow.
a black cat.
yeah, exactly. Does anybody have any resolutions they want to share?
No, I
Okay.
stopped making those a long time ago.
I
I have a fun
yeah,
fact
no,
for
I don't
everyone
think
though.
I don't, not really, I guess.
To get
Wow.
a better mic.
I have one, but I don't want to share.
I have a fun fact for everyone though.
Yeah, give us a fun
Yeah.
fact.
The today's date is actually the first four numbers of the Fibonacci sequence.
What's
Oh my
that?
god, you're right.
Oh, wow!
I don't know what that is.
The
That sounds
Fibonacci
like
sequence is a mathematical terminology in which you take the first two numbers in any given sequence and add them together. So it goes 0 plus 1 equals 1, 1 plus 1 equals 2, 2 plus 1 equals 3, 3 plus 2 equals 5, 5 plus 3 equals 8, so on and so forth.
It's a thing I couldn't understand when taking an IQ test.
I thought you said
fine.
IKEA test. All right. Anyway, also disclaimers. Right, forgot that I had to do that. All the music you'll hear in tonight's episode will be made by the wonderful Michael Gelfi. Check him out on YouTube. That's MichaelGhelfi. He's a wonderful composer. Does a lot of great music. A lot of this kind of stuff. A lot of different kind of stuff too. Great. Without further ado, unless anybody else anything else to say, we will start tonight's episode.
Nope.
Nope.
All right. So, last we left off in the wide, expansive, and ever-increasing tumultuous world of Aracretia, our players were, well, I won't go over what happened in session 12.5 because people can go back and watch that for themselves, even though, personally, I rewatched it and I fucking hated it. I hated that episode so much.
I hated it.
But we left off with our players attending a feast, a royal feast, with the king, King Oslo Basilius, in the statum of livelaqur in the country of Lenerol, run by an emperor who Oslo Basilius himself does not very much enjoy. In a city older than any other in Lenerol, covered in green and gold vines as the seasons wear on. In this feast, there were a lot of people, a lot of nobles, a lot of peasants, and one in particular, Lord Delore, showed up, and he started making a fuss, started causing a ruckus, and he kind of incited some of the lower class who attended this feast to not riot, but become enraged. And as this went on, the party fell back into the throne room with the king, only to find the king himself becoming almost uncontained and enraged, much like the crowd outside. Things led to other things, and eventually the party discovered that the king and the crowd and the feast itself was poisoned by a thing called hag seed. And hag seed produces an effect in people very similar to rabies in that they become very paranoid, very angry, and they lash out very easily. While this was going on, they also determined that Clay, an advisor to King Oslo himself, may have been behind it, as he grows things and is in charge of most of the servants that deals with the king's cooking. They also looked into Lord Delore, who they found unconscious near a great tree. But looking into him, they kind of discerned that he really knew nothing and was just kind of an asshole. And with that, we will begin tonight's episode. The five of you stand in the throne room. There are three massive hexagonal doors at your back. The throne room itself is a great, long, wide stone room built with three stone pillars each side, arching up into a fine point, and then behind that is a greater arch to a greater point, and in that point itself is a large stained glass window reflecting to where the sun rises every morning over the kingdom of livelaqur. Inside this throne room there are several people. The walls are covered in moss and vines and greenery as you all stand, a few guards still unconscious around you. Arnulf stands before you, terror struck on his face. You had all just ended talking about sleeping for the night. He asked that you stay within the castle grounds and sleep in the servants' quarters, which is where King Oslo sleeps, for maximum protection. And you are free to do as you wish.
Cool.
Guys, I think it would be wise if we bedded down for the night.
I agree.
Whatever works for you.
Yeah.
Do we know where these king's quarters are?
You had visited them previously when you were talking with the king when you first met. Arnulf does say, "Oh, right, of course." And he kind of like walks over to one of the unconscious guards and bends down, and you hear a smack, and you hear, and he repeats this 3 more times as he awakens a few guards, and he says, "Escort them to the king's chambers and set up a room for them, and I want a position posted outside their door. Things have gone terribly wrong. We need to start alerting people. Alert the emperor. We'll deal with it tomorrow, but get the paperwork ready." And as he says this, the guard's face like kind of recognizes what he's saying. You can see he's a younger man. He has a thin mustache, short brown hair. His plate mail armor covering up only his upper torso, and he's wearing like chainmail leggings. His face begins to set in terror in this stone room with torchlight flickering across him. You can feel the tense energy in the air, and you can smell the blood and the grinding stone of what happened before, and the cold air of the night as it begins to seep in. As Arnulf turns back to you all, he says, "These 3 will escort you there. I must go make preparations for, well," and he looks to Clay and he says, "questioning."
You.
Of course. Thank you very much.
He gives a polite but imperfect bow, which is the first time you've ever seen him do so, and he asks one of the guards to help him pick up Clay and carry him out, as 3 guards begin to flank you immediately, and they all look to you to see when you're ready to go.
I guess Rue's gonna be ready to go. She's gonna walk over to the guards. She's gonna turn around and look to everyone else and be like, "I believe the rest of us are ready as well?"
Correct.
Yes. Daenerys is going to walk up to the guards and ask one of them, "You were unconscious for quite a bit. Are you guys feeling all right?"
And they kind of like share a glance, and then he kind of like look back at you, and then share another glance, and he says, "Oh, are we allowed to speak to you, my lady?"
Yes, of course.
Excuse me. I'm all right. A bit queasy. He kind of looks at the other 2, and they're both kind of just like shrug their shoulders and nod, and he says, "We're quite all right to I'm sorry. I don't normally talk to royalty.
Hey,
Yes, we
I
are fine."
was concerned for your well-being is all.
Well, Thank you.
Oh.
Now, if you could show us to our rooms, that would be quite pleasant.
Right away. And you all are walked out of the throne room. You use the side door that you used before and begin down the path. And as you are walking, you begin to notice things start to change. From the few hours before when you first took this path in the early morning, this was a place of serenity. It was very calm, very peaceful. And now there are servants and people running around, holding papers, talking with each other, telling each other what to do. And it's a very ordered system, but right now it seems to be in chaos as they lead you to the large servant quarters, about 24 rooms off to the side of the palace. Hedgerows line the very walkways that you're on, and in front of you stands a large 24 two-story 12-roomed servant quarters. Not a pitched roof, but a flat roof with window for every room. And as you enter, the guards begin to lead you to a completely new room. And unlike the one you were in before, which is like a small dining hall, they lead you up the stairs into a room. And inside is a very plain bed, a desk, a bookshelf with a couple books on it, and a window and some curtains that are drawn. And the guard says, Arnulf said only one room for you would be alright, so it's this one.
Thank you for escorting us.
Perfect.
Of course.
Rue's gonna just enter the room.
Okay. You enter the room and nothing happens.
Well, duh.
You're not kidnapped again.
I'm just making sure. Door doesn't, close and click behind me, right?
Well, what do we have here?
No, not again.
Oh, no.
Like PTSD. Cool.
So,
Will walks in, kind of clutching his head.
okay. Bo, how do you feel after what has happened?
I feel almost oddly enough congested. I feel awful.
Alright.
I feel like I'm gonna puke.
So, unless anybody else has something that they want to talk about, do, or say, now's the time. Anybody?
Not particularly.
Magnus is
Alright,
really-
Not
so
right this second.
Nope.
we can say that you all settled in for the night, and you take a long rest, and I need to make some rolls. So, give me just a second.
Oh, balls.
Oh no. Why are you making rules?
Because we have to see how things go. Yeah, so you all awaken, luckily,
What?
to the morning lights streaming, that's the word,
There you
streaming
go.
into the small room you've been given. Who wakes up first?
Lothric's been awake for like a few hours. He's been working out, doing
Okay.
push-ups and like basic physical exercise that he can do in a small room.
So, Lothric, as you've been awake, throughout the morning you've heard hustle and bustle, and as the morning's gotten more and more into the day, it's become louder and more fervent. People running around and papers flattering. Like, I don't know the word. Okay. And then, who's the last one awake?
Probably Rue.
I disagree. You only meditate for 6 hours.
You're so right.
I'm gonna say that it's Magnus.
I was gonna say me, but Rue started saying something. But
So-
okay.
Yeah, sure.
Magnus, as you're asleep, you wake up, and the rest of you also hear a swift knock on your door. I don't know if and you hear a very small, excuse me, The king, he requested to see you.
I get up and open the door.
Okay. As you open the door, the small servant girl behind it instinctively jumps back and flinches, and she says, "Oh, sorry.
Relax, you're fine. What?
I,
What did you need?
well, there are some, as you know, things going on, and the king sent for you. He said to let you sleep in, but then Arnulf yelled at me to go get you, so I'm here now."
Oh, I don't like Arnold. All right, everyone, up time.
No.
No, don't know me. It's
No,
with the king.
you
Come
gotta
on.
get up and go. Come on.
No, thank you.
Magnus sits
Rue.
up and is very much like brain fog, just like stone face, dead slate, just robot.
I like walk over and like snap in Magnus's face.
So mean.
Hello, Magnus.
Daenerys is already up, just like writing in her journal.
Okay.
Rue gets up, much to her own begrudgment.
Yeah, I know it's awful. Come on.
Okay.
Right. Well, right this way, and she begins leading you through a myriad of rooms in the servants' quarters, until eventually you come to a small room. As she opens the door, you see it's very dimly lit. There's no windows into this, and the walls themselves are made of stone, whereas the rest of them are made of like painted wood. And wow, dude.
Jesus.
I am so sorry.
Holy cow.
I forgot.
You forgot people could hear you.
My con.
Almost made juice come out of my nose.
I am so sorry. My face is so red.
I mean, it was a good burp, but like, holy fuck.
I don't. Where was I? Oh, right. So
Dark corridor.
the room itself is dimly lit. There's no windows looking in. She led you through a myriad of rooms to get to this one, and you've almost lost how you got here. The walls themselves are comprised of very blue stone. Like, you can kind of gauge that this must have been freshly mined or something, and it catches you off guard because of the rest of the motif of the servants' quarters is all wood and paint, like white paint, where this is just bare stone. She leads you in, and you see King Oslo hunched over a table, and Arnulf there, kind of like stroking his chin as they are looking at something on the table and thinking. And she says, "I've brought them, Your Highness." And he says, "Yes, thank you. You can see yourself out." She says, "Right, of course." And she kind of like steps out and closes the door behind you. And as she closes it, there's a as she locks it from the outside.
Great.
Good morning, Oslo. Arnulf.
Neither of them say anything. Arnulf kind of just like shoots you a look and gives a nod.
Rue kind of bows in front of them, not sure if they're still holding up appearances or not.
There's no need for pleasantries here, lass.
So, you wanted to see us?
Oh, give me just a second. Yes, I come here. And he kind of like waves you over and he says,
Lothar goes over.
and he says, "Lothric, you're a man of war, right?"
Correct.
Right. And he points to the piece of paper on the table. It's a large sprawled out map of livelaqur. And he says, "Lothric, you're a man of war, right?"
Correct. I've seen my fair share of battles.
Well, this is a map of livelaqur, at least the inhabitable parts. There have been. Well, first, let me start with. You came from Kobold, right? So, and he points, and if you look on Roll20, he points to there. Did you see that?
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't see that. There we go. Yes.
Okay. He points to there and he says, "You came from Kobold." And so he takes from like a. You see, he has a pouch on his side. He takes out like a little red piece of fucking what is it? Yarn, and he puts it on Kobold and he says, "There was an attack in Kobold on you. What? Not but 3 weeks ago. I've been talking with the overseers of the of my counties for the past 3 hours, and apparently what's been happening in their portions of the country has been happening for quite a while." And so he starts putting down more pieces of yarn, and he puts down, and I'll draw them here. He puts one there. Oh, why is it that? I just please. Put one there, 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 there,
Oh,
there.
wow.
there, and there. And he says, "This is an account of all the issues and problems that has been going on related to the past 3 months. This is unprecedented. Now, you're a man of war. What does that look like to you?"
It looks like possibly strategic attacks in major cities. I see a few port cities, maybe a capital or two.
Yeah. And he looks at Arnulf and he says, "Why haven't we heard of this till now?" And Arnulf just shrugs. And he says, "I know that you 5 have your own quest to go on. And believe me, I want more than anybody to have Reliquary safe and responsive again. But Arnulf and I have come to the decision to call an emergency meeting of the states in order to respond to what is happening here, because I do not think that we will be able to do it and deal with it by ourselves." And he finally looks up from the table and he looks at all of you and he says, I will have to Jesus Christ, I will have to have all 5 of you there with me."
In this meeting,
What was that? Sorry, you cut out in the first bit.
during this meeting, you need us to be present.
Yes, you are apart from the matrons. You are the closest to this. You've been to 2 towns where something has gone wrong.
Indeed,
What
but
information?
what time?
helpful?
Sorry, too many people talked. What?
Yep. Sorry, Generous, you go.
we'd be meeting anyway.
I still couldn't hear you.
Well, when would we be meeting anyway?
It will take some time to get the representatives of Solili and a representative from Sequestria out. Not to mention travel time. I think the current capital is being held in... Oh, shite. Is it Anquin? It might be Anquin. So we'd have to travel there. That's not Scottish. What the fuck? We'd have to go there, and really, we will be confining with the rest of the states to draw up some support for what is going on, because This is on a scale far past what I fully understood until today and last night.
Could possibly get together a full-scale investigation. All of the kingdoms.
Right, that's what we're looking into. The issue is that we don't know what's going on. I mean, the encounter you had with those things, that's the only news we have of something like that. Everywhere else, it's people and things going missing. A new religion is cropping up. People being kidnapped and sold as slaves.
So the only reason why we're being kept here is because we were eyewitnesses.
What even?
Well,
Wow.
no, you're not being kept. You seem to think that you're under watch.
Oh, no, I didn't mean it like I. Sorry, that's not how I meant it. Why you want us to be here is because we are eyewitnesses.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Sorry, I'm a bit on the fringe today.
No, you're fine. I'm not exactly the best at sounding nice, and it's fine.
So he looks at you all and he says, I know that you're going to Spectre Island, but I have to stress that you return as fast as possible. Because this, and he points back to the map and he says, this is... It's too late to nip it in the bud. We need to act fast. There's something going on, and I am astonished that I didn't figure it out before.
What time frame do you think we'll be running under?
I give you most 2 months. And that's a month to sail to Spectre Island.
If...
Oh,
We want to sail back, correct?
No, a month both ways.
Alright. So we can't be wasting time.
He
No.
shakes his head.
Alright.
Now, you could always, I suppose, find a different way to get there without having to go through Reliquary. But the issue is that the 2 towns here that take you there, those captains are the only ones competent enough to get through the war wastes.
right.
DM, I have a question.
What's up?
I don't think he would. Would Bo know about teleportation circles?
I was literally just about to ask the king about that.
Bo would not know.
Magnus
okay, well
would,
then
right?
never mind.
Magnus does know. Yeah.
Okay.
Something very recent with him encountered.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ah.
Oh,
Is there a teleportation circle on Spectre Isle that we could use?
He kind of like strokes his beard and he says, as far as I know, no. There might be a way to teleport there without needing a corresponding circle. I think some man in... Oh, I heard of something from Jorlheim, some man working on something like that, but as far as I know, there's no circles that we have connected to.
Okay.
Okay. Instead of Spectre Island, what is there a teleportation circle? Like, is there a town that's close to Spectre Island?
No, it's an
Like-
island in the middle of an ocean.
Well, I mean relatively. If
He-
if we can cut off at least a week's time of travel, I'd rather do that instead of sailing.
Unfortunately, Spectre Island is surrounded by the war wastes, which have any of you heard of?
Can
I
I
don't
make a
think
history
so.
check to see?
None of you know.
Damn it.
Okay.
So he says, typical damn empire. The war wastes are a collection of what was once a major piece of land. It was called Iclia. It's a country we went to war with. They blew themselves to smithereens trying to kill us. The islands that surround Spectre Island are, to say the least, magically damned. There are things there, monsters, storms, that if you're not deeply in tune with what's happening, can kill you without a second thought.
Oh.
That's why I stress going through Reliquary or Kallenberg, but you would have a month to be there, to spend time there, and that month would also be split between saving Reliquary or purging Kallenberg.
We couldn't possibly at all take an airship, could we? I'm gonna look at Daenerys, be like, is that a thing we can do?
Can we call in a favor?
He shakes his head and he says, no. Spectre Island is surrounded by an eternal storm. It's impossible for anything to enter there by air.
Well, there's no harm in asking.
This feels like a really dumb question to me to ask. Can an airship go in water?
That's
Is that a thing?
I would assume so. It's just a
It's a
ship
ship.
in the air.
Well, then why don't we just take an airship, land in the water, and then go through that way?
because it's surrounded
would-
by storm.
Would that not be the same as just taking a ship anyway?
Well, I mean,
Think
it
about
would
the same time.
And I don't
Well,
think any of us are capable pilots of boats. Or captains, at least, like, you know.
I don't think we
pilot
would
a
be
ship.
capable to go by ourselves. No.
Well, I didn't think we would go in by ourselves. Obviously, I meant take the airship, not have to deal with whatever the ocean will provide us, and then land near Spectre Island where we can be safe enough, and then have the captain pilot the ship throughout the what isn't able to be done by sky.
That might be able to work, but I'm not sure. I've
If we
only
can't do
been
it-
through there once, and that was. And he kind of just like shakes his head, and he's like, It's the closest thing that I can describe to a personal hell.
I honestly think that our best bet would to seek out one of these two towns and find a ship captain that would be capable of making the journey with us. I think those are the only two optional bets that we have.
I think that Lothric's plan sounds good.
And if I might pitch in, well, while you all do know what's happening in Kallenberg, the trip itself is very long. It's about 2 weeks. But you may also be spending an additional week or so trying to figure out how best to approach Reliquary. You don't know anything about it, is that correct?
Not as much as you
Not
do.
really, no.
Really.
And I mean, unless you want to rush head in without figuring anything out, it's going to be very dangerous.
That cuts us about another month. Leaves us with a
Right.
week of wiggle room.
That doesn't feel like nearly enough time.
If the man that you said that had started teleportation to Spectre Island, he's in Yorlheim? Is this a for sure thing, or is it an
I
up in the air
just-
matter?
Oh, sorry, that's not him. Last I heard, he was testing it out, and, well, to make matters short, he disappeared out of Yorlheim. If you could find him, I mean, that's the ticket.
So we have no idea where he is. He might not even be in the place that he was last saw in.
He could be
And
on
no
a
matter
different
what,
plane
we
for all
have
know.
not enough wiggle room whatsoever.
He kind of nods and he says, "Now you understand why I called you in." And Oslo kind of looks at you, Magnus, and he kind of gives you a look.
Oh God.
And he says, he looks away and he says, "Well, unless there's any other connections we might have that
No.
could get you there in time."
Magnus, if you know something, please speak up.
Believe me, if I had strings to pull, they would be pulled.
Couldn't hear you.
Unfortunately,
Aaron?
Hello? You
Hi
hear me
there
now?
we go.
Yes.
Okay. What about the Griftmore family? Do they make headway up there anytime?
No, there's... Well, to the general public's knowledge and to my knowledge, there's not a living soul in there other than whoever or whatever Theogen is. There's no need for mail.
Good.
Speaking of the Griftmores, if you're investigating reliquary, and if you have the time, they will be a vital asset to look into and ask. A couple of their runners went into reliquary and didn't come out, and they may know more than anyone else.
Okay.
Is there a possible contact that we could get in with?
I honestly, going straight there would be the fastest way. I mean, you could try mail, but the only system that has mail set up like ours is ours and ours alone for emergency situations, for the teleportation.
Okay.
Well, I think it's time I go deal with questioning. We found the taster, and Clay is also locked up in the tower. So, you're welcome to join me, but it may take some time, and I know you have time that you need to be thinking about this. So,
Of course. Thank you. We'll definitely get started on a decision right away.
Yes, we'll discuss this, of course.
So.
he says, "Hey," and he kind of gives a glorious bow, and he walks over to the big wood door, and he goes, and the door, and he walks out, and the door, as it closes again.
Okay. So this is a little bit of a tough problem.
This is very much than a less than ideal situation.
No, we need.
Not really sure how to approach this.
No, me neither.
Well,
Uh,
like we determined earlier, you'll have about a week total of getting whatever you need to be done in Spectre Island.
I just hope that'll be enough.
Maybe this fusion creature can get you back here sooner than the 2 week trip on boat.
We can hope.
Yes, but I suppose we should start getting ready for travel. So we
Indeed.
can leave right away.
Right. Right. And he goes to another satchel on the side and he pulls out a letter and he hands it to Daenerys and he says, "This is my formal apology. I can't express how ashamed I am, and even this letter is sloppily written, but I am truly sorry."
You are sabotaged in your own halls. Nothing I can hold against you.
I appreciate that. And he goes back to looking at the map.
Oslo, I got a question.
Yes.
This is gonna be kind of a odd idea. Do you happen to have a court alchemist of any kind?
Sorry, an alchemist.
Yep.
What for?
This is a weird idea, but if we can find a way to make our travels quicker on foot, then I wouldn't mind trying to find a potion that'd be able to make our on foot travel quicker. I'm not suggesting that we make a new potion because I don't even know if it's even possible to make such a thing, but if we can, I'd rather do it.
Well, I don't know the specifics, but I do know that there's a flower in the flower strait that gives you some sort of haste or something. I have a well, he's more of like a wizard sort of. His name's Indoctrinus. You can find him at the South Tower, but I don't know anything else about that.
Is he awake, or is he passed out like everyone else? Or was?
I'm pretty sure he doesn't sleep.
Well, then I need you to get him in contact with me as quick as possible, because I'd rather start working on this ASAP.
I mean, I suppose. And he goes to the door. He boom, 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 and the door. And he looks down to the little servant girl and he goes, "You think you could bring me Indoctrinus?" And she says, "That's across the city, sir." And he says, "Yeah. You know what? Take one of the horses. It'll be good exercise for it too." Her eyes grow wide and she says, "What? Really? Why not? Yeah, go ahead. Oh, of course, yes, right away." And she turns and starts sprinting down the hall.
Oh,
Thank you, Oslo.
Yeah, no problem.
If any of you have any kind of ideas to make our travel on foot quicker, please say something.
You could always take Lace.
Well, obviously, but
I mean, you could all sprout wings and we could fly there.
Again,
thanks, Daenerys.
the
Real
storm
helpful.
doesn't let it doesn't matter.
What if we all turn into sea creatures and we just swim there?
Oh my god.
depending on the sea creature, I don't think that's gonna
A
work.
leviathan. I don't know, something.
Right. Well,
I'll use horses.
you could always, right, use horses. I suppose you could take what Arnold said and just go in without preparation. That would save you about 2 weeks.
Would save us about 2 weeks.
We can prep on the road.
We always
I-
seem to do fine at that.
When he says preparation, though, he means investigation.
That means having not a lot of deaths on our hands.
Right.
I'm gonna glare at everybody.
Alright.
Less so Daenerys, more so Bo and Lothric.
Hey, you are just as bad at this as we are.
I
Don't
didn't
pretend
say
you're
I
not.
was excluded.
I'm innocent.
You're associated with us. Your innocence has been gone since you've been hired.
Fantastic.
Alright, well, now's not the time to bicker amongst ourselves about violence on the road, but I think we need to figure out how we're gonna get there. Because clock's ticking, guys.
We know how we're gonna get there. We just need to figure out the best options.
So
We
as
should
you're
all-
talking, sorry, I'm just gonna do it. Unless you need to talk. Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry. Whenever what's his name? Indoctrinus?
Indoctrinus, yeah.
Whenever Indoctrinus gets here, we all need to have a talk with him to see what we can do.
So
Whatever
let me-
our specialties may be.
Can Magnus actually step out of the room and use his setting stone to contact Ember?
Yeah. Just knock on the door 3 times when you're ready.
You got it.
All right. And as you step out, the door.
Are there like
As you
people
lock it
locking it,
behind
or
you.
is it just?
You're locking it now.
Oh, okay. Cool. I guess I'll use the sending stone, and I fucking hope it doesn't lead me to my fucking father. Hang on, I have to count my words real quick.
Oh jeez. Alright. I guess Rue's gonna go back to the room and start packing her stuff. Ready to go.
No.
No? Okay.
No, the door's locked.
The door is locked. Why is the door locked?
Because it's locked.
Why the fuck is the door locked?
Because Magnus is outside. And you're not. So it's locked.
This is sitting crisscross applesauce in the hallway, just like counting on his fingers.
Yeah,
It has to be unlocked from the outside.
Okay.
Why?
Right.
I don't know, but you know.
That's so weird.
Magnus has all the power now. He just walks away.
You won't die. New character time. Let's go.
We got things to
Ah,
do.
fuck.
We all
That
starve.
would be so funny. Come on. Okay.
My things.
So you're using your sending stone?
Yeah, I'm using my sending stone.
Okay, I need to roll some dice then.
Fuck. No!
Alright. What do you say?
I'm so paranoid now. I don't want to use it.
You're already using it. I rolled the dice as you used it.
Need assistance. Something's going down in livelaqur. Need to get to Spectre Island quick. Do you know anything that might help? Hope everyone's doing
Okay.
okay.
So, give me just a second. I gotta pull up a thing.
I'm so paranoid about this.
So you hear Magnus? Is that you? What is Has Umber always had this stone?
Oh no! Oh!
What's going on?
That little shit! And I can only use it once per day. Fuck. Fuck!
So you heard the voice of Cole.
Yeah! Oh!
Sure did.
No,
You.
no, no, not me. Other one. Her.
No, Michael, Magnus is
That
Cole.
Cole. Magnus is
No,
Cole.
I know. I'm
Thank you,
sorry.
Aaron. That was
No.
fucking hilarious. You heard the voice of Cole. Sure did.
C-O-A-L or?
Yeah, it's spelled
It's
C-O-A-L.
C-O-A-L.
Oh.
It's funny because he's also a fire genasi.
Oh.
I miss my brother. Magnus is currently like trying not to cry in the hallway of just like, it wasn't my dad, but it wasn't Umber, but it was my brother, and I'm excited to hear from him. Just well, gotta call him back tomorrow. Well, I did what I could. I'm just gonna stand up, take a second, and be like, oh.
Okay, so as you do that, you watch as a man slouched over a horse with a little girl leading the horse through the hallways of the servants' quarters comes as it off the hardwood floor. The man seems to be passed out on the horse's neck and like just completely drooped over it. He's got long black hair and a very... He looks like he's wearing a crop top, but as it gets closer, you realize that it was once a shirt that has been blasted into smithereens.
Is he dead? Is he okay?
I don't, he was fine and then he kind of just, exploded.
Huh.
Can I like put my hand on
Yeah.
him and be like, "Excuse me, you good?
So as you touch him, he goes, "Ah, yeah,
Easy."
huh." Who are you?
My name's Magnus. You're in the castle
Where
of
am I?
Oslo Basilius.
Whose horse is this?
Oslo Basilius.
Basilius. What do I know
King?
that name? The king! The king! Right, I
King.
work for a king!
Yeah.
Imagine
Are
that.
you good?
Oh, yeah, man. Right, and he starts patting himself down, and he looks down, and he says, "Oh,
You exploded? Is
well, I
that
was gonna
normal
write
for
down
you?
that experiment failed, but
Okay, I
um,
think we know that. Come on. I'm just gonna go open the door, I guess.
okay, so you boom, boom, boom as the door, and then you you watch Indoctrinus, who, as he gets off the horse, you see he's like pretty. He's like 5'5", so he's like average height for this time. He's got, again, long black hair down to his shoulders. His clothes start magically mending themselves.
Yo.
And as he starts walking through the door, he appears perfectly clean, pristine. His clothes are like a very thick wool. They look as though they have like almost not like fish, but like amphibians like woven into them.
Wait. Huh?
Do you
like
mean like
frogs.
scales? Oh, ew.
Oh.
Oh.
He
Like
just-
frogs and
He
salamanders.
just has a jacket made out of tortoises.
Those are reptiles.
Turtles. I meant to say turtles. Turtles are amphibians.
And he says, he gives a very deep, illustrious bow, and he says, "My king?" And he
Is
waits.
this your wizard, dude?
Yeah, that would be him.
Okay. Let me just go back to the wall that I was previously leaning on and lean on it again.
So, are you not going back into the room?
Oh no, yeah, I'm going back into the room, but I was...
Okay, so as you enter the room, you hear
Why?
as the man is still like slouching down and leaning, Ozo says, "You look like a buffoon." He's still like doing a deep bow, and finally he gives it up and he says, "What can I do for you, my king?" And Ozo just looks at you, Bo.
Well, in Darkness, you and the rest of the group are gonna become very, very well acquainted. We need a good way to travel, and a quick way on foot that isn't just horses.
Oh man.
Possibly some magical assistance, maybe potions.
Have you asked the fairies?
I'm sorry, fucking what?
Have you asked the fairies?
You know the thing
Fairies
that
as in a
we-
pixie, or fairies as in a boat?
Suppose you could do both, yeah.
What did you mean?
You mean like the Fae, though, right?
Oh, I mean, yeah, there are those too, yeah.
Okay. What would they do?
I don't.
I mean, they can do all sorts of things. And he starts like, he like looks off. He looks like kind of like up into the distance and kind of just starts zoning out.
No.
Oh my god.
Is he on anything? Can I make a medicine check on this dude?
Yeah, go ahead.
Is he good? On my new fantastic little die. That's a 6. No, it's not. That's a 9.
Nice.
Plus.
He seems
2?
like there's something wrong with him right now, yeah.
Oh great. Your court wizard isn't sobered, is he?
No, he's perfectly sober. He's usually like this. And Oslo's kind of just like staring at him with a like a faint grin.
He's always funky.
It's something about the experiments he does to himself. It kind of messes up his brain. He'll be back in a second.
Bo, if you inhale too much of your alchemical bullshit, this is what you're gonna turn into. And I'm doing like
This is why
the
you
Will
do that
Smith.
shit outside.
I'm doing the Will Smith like this is my wife pose. This is what
Like
you're gonna
two
turn
hands
into.
extended.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I think that the fairies could probably get you there. Like, what's the time frame you're looking at?
2 months.
We have about 2 months back and forth.
Oh, they could get you there in like a year. Or well, no, sorry, a year then, not now. Or will be? Oh, it's too confusing. You wanted a potion.
Some kind of potion, possibly horse friendly, yes.
To do
Something
what?
that can get us there quick to a port town that can get us to Spectre Island as quick as fucking possible.
Okay, yeah. Well, and he reaches into his jacket, and you watch as he starts pulling out like a sack, and it just keeps going and going and going and going, and eventually he yanks the whole thing out, and he poof plops it on the ground. And he says,
I need a jacket.
I could probably do that, yeah.
I need a jacket like that. Where did you get your jacket?
Oh, I made it.
Okay, well, so you have ideas for potions, or you have the potion that I'm trying to look for?
Potion's a funny term, isn't it? And he starts digging through the bag.
What if one of us turned into a storm dragon, the rest of us rode on the back, and we just flew in?
I'm telling you, the fairies could get you there pretty fast. I think it's a year then, not now. So
What
that's
does
pretty
that
fast.
mean?
What do
Well-
you mean by that?
And he kind of like stops digging through the bag and looks at you, and he's like, "Oh, it's a bit confusing, but like, see, I knew about this before this, and also prior to that. Like your Bo, right, and then Magnus and Rue and Tanaris,
Yes.
Lothric,
I don't know
Correct.
this.
but we only just met. I think maybe did we? Maybe
Yes,
that
we
was-
just met now.
That might have been then, or now, or next time. Oh man.
What?
Yeah. Yep.
Do you work with like time magic of some sort?
Time magic isn't magic, it's just time. This one's funny.
I look over at Oslo. This is your court wizard. Are you joking?
Oh.
You can see he has a huge smile on his face, and he says, "Yeah, yeah, I
see
know."
why he's your court wizard.
You've
Um.
got such a fun personality.
So as he's digging through his bag, you watch him as he's like, you hear a, and he starts pulling out a snake,
Oh.
and he holds it up, and it starts coiling around his arm. And he says, "Oh, that's the time. Okay. Oh yeah, so the fairies could get you there in about 2 weeks."
Yo, actually,
How do we go talk to him?
we could probably find him in the woods.
No, no, no! Don't talk to those fairies.
Why?
Oh, they'll eat you.
Oh,
Yeah, whole bones and all. It's great.
that's unfortunate.
We've encountered a fae before, and they called us their friend.
Oh, you're probably talking about the Holderfolk.
What's the
What?
difference?
The Holderfolk. They're like if the Fays were then and also now, but better. And then you watch as he's holding the snake as it coils around his arm. It starts to shrink and shrink and shrink until it's this little wooden thing in his hand as he's holding it. And he drops it into the sack and he says, yeah, so like 2 weeks, I think. Maybe? Oh no, that was next time. Oh, I've already forgotten. What did I say? 2 weeks?
2
Yeah,
weeks?
probably that.
Yeah.
Yes, fairies, 2 weeks. Spectre
Where
Island.
where do we find these exact fairies that you're alluding to?
Here's the crazy thing. They're missing.
Missing.
Yeah, it's insane. I was talking with one the other day, or then, might have been now. Anyway, I was talking with one, and he was like, "Hey," in that typical his Sylvans, you know how they act. And he goes, "We're having a genocide," and I was like, "I don't know what that word means."
They're all dead.
We're dying.
Is that what that means?
That is what that means. Yes.
That's the
Oh, it's a
process,
good thing
yeah.
it might have been now then, huh? Or then.
Okay,
Oh.
so if we were to try to find these fairies, how long, either then or now, do you think that might take?
It might be next time.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, you could always like ask around, but they're hard, the ferries are hard, especially the boats kind. That was good. That was good that you brought that up because I have not thought about boats in a long time.
Oh.
I'm gonna kind of turn to everybody else. And be
Wait!
like, ooh.
Nope, never mind. Just thought I was gonna explode again.
Is that a thing that happens often?
Oh, I mean, like once out of every 3 experiments, yeah. They're not too bad.
What kind of experiments are you doing?
Oh, you want to watch? And he pulls out a
No.
vial.
I'm back
No,
from
no,
the
no,
sack.
no, no, no,
And he-
no. Put that away.
He
I'm
uncorks it and
standing behind
slugs it
Bowen
back.
Guys, back up.
And then you watch as he drinks it, he was this one exploding? Let's see. Oh, excited. And he kind of like stares at himself for a second, and then you watch as his
up all the way to like the wall.
you watch as from his feet, his legs start to go invisible and cut off at his torso, and he goes, "Oh."
What?
Okay.
Wait, what exactly are you trying to achieve here?
Partial invisibility.
Partial.
Why partial?
I thought it would be a funny gag.
I mean, that is a funny gag if you slip it
I
into
think
somebody's
you've
drink.
achieved it.
Yeah,
Both
but
pinches
it's
the
not
bread.
working. And he says, as he says that, you watch as his legs, poof, and then they're right there next to him, like standing there as though he's standing is just a dark void where they would meet his torso.
Oh.
I don't like that.
Oh, that's a new one.
Uh-oh.
I don't like
that
that.
ain't right.
I don't feel very good watching this.
He like starts to
Oh,
move them
God.
around, and he's like, I mean, they move fine.
Oh, that's so gross.
Daenerys walks up and like touches them. Do you have sensation in them?
I do,
Daenerys,
yeah.
don't
Look at
touch-
that. That's crazy.
Oh,
Don't touch that. You don't know where they've been.
Does it go through, or is it like a solid thing?
It's a solid thing, and he
Okay.
like moves his feet a little bit. Yeah, you could definitely like get to the ferries. I think approximately when then now. If they're not all dead, because you said that's what that means, and then that's a crazy thing. I hope they didn't die, because man, that would suck.
I turn towards Oslo, pinching the bridge of my nose, and I say, "Look, Oslo. Clay told us about possibly one of your ancestors. I don't know how far the royal line goes back. One of your ancestors, the queen, who cared about the Fae and particular magical creatures and stuff, like a lot.
Right? That was my grandmother.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to find me someone either like that or who knows how to get to the fairies without them being dead, because he is not helping. If you can, please, by all means, anything."
If I could, I would, but unfortunately, my grandmother was the only one I've ever known who the Fae liked, except for this man.
Okay, I apologize for kind of busting your balls, but obviously time stuff.
He kind of like looks back at Indoctrinus, and you watch as the legs just slowly start moving back under him, and finally it connects. And he's like, "Oh, there we go." Glad it came back.
Indoctrinus, do you have any idea how we can find the fairies now? Not when, not in the past.
You mean like now, or then now, or then now?
Now.
Now, right.
Present
Yeah,
time
that should
now.
be pretty easy. Once we get out of here, you can just like probably talk to one. They're all over the place.
Do we need something to be able to talk to him? Like a tool, a potion,
Oh yeah,
trinket?
right. I forgot. Sorry. And he like starts rummaging around in his pocket, and he pulls out like it looks like a marble. He says, "Yeah, just eat this, and you should be good. Although intestinal trauma will occur."
Will it occur to someone who's partially from the Feywild?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. Do you think you
look
could
over to
pass a
Rue.
marble with enough like sphincterage?
What?
Probably
Is Ruth
not.
from the Feywild? I don't think she is.
Rue's, yeah, but her heritage is of it.
Dude, I didn't
No.
even know my own heritage.
Not the
Well,
same
that's actually a
thing.
misconception. Not a lot of elves are actually Fae. Although,
This one is.
I don't know about that.
I don't think
You got
that's
any
true, though.
information?
No.
Cool.
So you're telling me we have to eat a marble that's possibly already been eaten in order to be able to talk to the fairies?
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh my god.
Not it.
can I take the marble from him?
Oh
How
my
big
god.
is the marble?
Don't do it.
How big is the marble?
It's the size of a marble.
That's so gross.
Like the size of a D20, the size of a quarter in diameter.
size of a
like-
marble,
like
dude.
like the size of a jacks.
Yeah. Marbles are small, dog.
They're tiny.
Magnus
They're
eats
like
it and swallows
like
it.
you can swallow it.
It's a little round ball. I don't know what. Have you never seen a marble? I'm not gonna go into that
Oh,
conversation.
okay.
Marbles are different shapes and sizes. I'm just trying to get a gauge on it.
Tiny marble.
Okay, well, while we're trying to figure out the size of a marble, Magnus just ate the marble.
Oh, you
Oh
ate
my
it?
god!
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that to happen so fast. Okay.
It's either that or Lawford was
It
gonna grab it
piqued
and
my
do that.
curiosity.
I
It piqued his curiosity while
Magnus!
y'all were out and
So
about.
you eat the marble, and immediately you feel off, like you've been poisoned.
like a rock.
Yeah, well, it kind of is. Well, I hope you feel better then. When? Now. Yep.
Am I gonna
Soon.
die?
The word is soon.
I don't care.
No, soon was then, you silly.
When?
Then.
Okay.
I feel so lost right now.
I
So-
think we all do.
This is... If this goes to plan, how long does this last?
Oh, until you pass it.
Okay.
So, like, anywhere from, like, a day to 3 weeks to a month,
What if it gets
sometimes.
stuck? What if it melts?
Oh, it doesn't melt.
It doesn't melt? Is it magical?
No, it's just a rock.
Not just a boulder, it's a rock.
A rock. The pioneers used to ride these babies for miles.
Magnus
Thank you.
is staring at this dude. Like, what the fuck did you just tell me?
He's just staring back at you with, like, nothing behind his eyes, just dumb humor.
Did I just eat a rock that didn't fucking do anything?
Yeah, Magnus, I think-
We'll have to see.
Okay. Well, I guess
Well, that's my dumb thing.
I guess now would be a good time to start packing and to start getting out of the city so we can get quick.
Oh, right, the potions. Yeah, and he starts digging through his bag and he pulls out 3 potions. And he says, I made these like a couple of years ago, so they might be bad, but they should make you go a lot faster.
How much faster?
Like
Give
a
me
lot.
the damn potion. Give me the damn potions, and I walk up to him and please, just please.
You're gonna have to do a little bit of that.
Dear
Maybe
and
you already
Doctorness,
did.
may I please have these potions?
Who? Oh, right, that's me. Yeah, I mean, I guess.
If I for some
Thank you.
reason come in contact with the Fae and they're not all dead, is there any like news or anything you would want from them?
Important. Never give them your name.
Obviously, yeah. But like, what else?
Oh,
I have the potions, don't I?
yeah, you have the potions.
Okay, thank you.
Let's see. Well, if you ask really nicely, sometimes they'll braid your hair.
I can
Other
ask them to do
times,
that sometimes.
you know, if they feel kind of funky or if they look kind of dark, don't talk to those ones.
Like dark like me or dark like evil?
Dark like, the shadows kind of bend around them dark.
Okay. Okay. Oh. I regret this now.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, what else?
Well, I can't really spoil that, because that happens then, not now.
Cole, I take off my hat.
Is this something?
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I take off my hat and I look at the little Fey shard.
Mm-hmm.
Don't go in that. Don't go in
I
that.
don't know how to use this properly.
Are you saying that out loud or just like muttering it to yourself?
Muttering it to myself. Indoctrinus,
Yeah. What's up?
I have a stone that might be able to do what I think you might be talking about.
No, that was the stone that one ate.
Okay.
Oh, but that is pretty. Look at that.
I
Wow,
need
where'd
to
you get
tell-
that at? Like a novelty gift shop?
Yeah. Kinda. General store.
Oh. That's not fun. You didn't have to go to a place to get that.
Mhm.
What?
Wait,
I
didn't we
need you
already
to-
solve this? Oh no, wait, no, that's Stefan. Sorry.
Well, hang on, let's backtrack. With the spoilers thing that you were not wanting to give, is one of us gonna die from this shit?
I don't know.
Okay, that's fine. Mr. Future Sight can tell us we're gonna die. That's fine, I don't care. Anything else, Fey-wise, that we should know about before we start heading into...
No. I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about this rock. I like rocks.
This has to do with the Fae stuff in Dark
Does it? Can I see it?
As long as you promise not to get rid of it, yes,
And to
and
give
give
it
it back.
I can promise one of those two things.
What's one of those two things?
Both of them?
Bo, I would not risk it. Bo, I would not risk it.
I'm not going to. That's why I'm not handing him the damn gem.
Well, I mean, you'd have to hand me the whole hat, and I do like hats, but I don't look good in hats. It doesn't make kind of frizzes up my hair, you know. At
No.
least it used to.
You are not touching this. Never mind.
All right. Well, it looks like
We'll
there's
figure out
something
your
wrong
life,
with it
it's
at
okay.
least. You might want to get rid of it. It might do some evil things to you.
I don't even know if this man is telling the truth. So I'm
Like,
not, I'm just not
actually, or...
Oh yeah. That's one of the dark things that I was talking about.
There's no shadowy around it, Bo.
Oh,
I fucking... What?
he's just so confusing.
Well, Oslo, if that's
Well,
the
the
only...
frogs are acting up again. Excuse me. I laughed at my own thing.
Oh my gosh.
Oslo, if this is the only resource that you have that has enough magical knowledge, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get anywhere with this, other than with these potions that may or may not work.
I mean, he gave you the potions, so.
He gave me the potions. I don't even know if these will work, but
So, I'm sorry. Correct me if I'm wrong. So what we've gotten out of this so far is some potions that may or may not work, and a marble that was swallowed.
We don't have a marble.
That
I
will
have
make
tummy
Magnus sick.
issues.
Right?
That sounds about right.
Cool. Okay. Awesome. This was so productive.
Also looks at all of you and he says,
It was fun.
"For what it's worth, I would trust Indoctrinus with my life."
It was fun. It was fun. And we know more shit about the Fae.
Do we?
We know not to talk to the shadowy ones. And we know not to give them our names.
Yes, such insightful information.
Oh, I just remembered. If you enter a pact with one of the gooder ones, they could probably teleport you there.
How
What
do you enter a
kind-
pact?
Well, you have to serve them for the next 7 years or for your entire mortal life. It kind of depends on which one. And you know, they have a lot of powers and a lot of things that can happen and you can do. And then, you know, like one time when I was, or maybe that's next time.
Continue.
Right, sorry. One time I chose to do that with one of them, and I got to go to a different plane of existence.
Did you have fun?
Great.
No, I was lost in a dark void for what felt like years.
Fabulous. So, just spitballing here, figuring out all of our options. What does a pact include? Like, how do we be of service to Fae?
You have to do anything that they ask of, for one. Two, sometimes it's a sexual thing. Don't go into that. They got teeth and claws and ugh.
I'm looking at Bo.
I swear, if any, no, I fucking knew
I
you were
think
going
one
to
of
look
us
at
is
me
kind
for
of
that.
already used to that.
No,
Yeah, but they
Oh
kind of
my God.
take chunks out of you. I got a couple scars. It's not.
absolutely not.
You went into
Listen, no, I don't want to know any more about this, please.
Yeah,
Rue,
it's
don't
actually
get into
really
that.
interesting,
Ah!
right? So you're tied to them, and then he goes, "Huh,"
Huh?
and then poof, he turns invisible.
Oh
Oh!
my god.
Oh!
Oh,
Where did he go?
Hello?
He's gone.
Hey, Dr. Ness.
Dr. Ness?
So,
This marble's wanting to come back up.
please don't. Please don't.
Okay, well, this has been an enlightening experience. I'm gonna go pack up my shit so I can get on Dusty and we can go.
Yeah.
I truly love doing that. That's fun.
I can see why he's your
Thank
court
you,
wizard.
Lord Oslo. I apologize for busting your balls, but we got shit to do now.
No, I get it. Yeah, it's just sometimes you need a little bit of stress relief, and that man is
He's fun.
confusing as hell.
he's Magnus is like bent over, not trying to heave, but like coughing his lung out.
Neris is like excitingly approaching the king a little bit. Does Indoctrinus happen to have like any written work, like maybe a book or something?
Oh
Seems
yeah,
quite
I'm sure he
knowledgeable.
does. If it's not exploded on him every now and then, yeah.
You're
If
not
there's
a
anything like
fan
that,
of him.
he seems way more knowledgeable than I. I would like to know what he's talking about.
To be honest, Daenerys, as far as I know, he kind of just tries shit, and it sometimes works out. Man has balls of steel, as far as I know.
Seems
Building this royal
seems like it.
language right now.
I come back from like the hall that leads to our rooms and I just say, "Come on, we gotta go."
The
Hold
door's
on.
locked.
The door's locked.
Boy,
The
you
door's
never
locked.
left.
God damn it. Well then, yeah, I need all you. Come on.
All right, so Bo, you boom, boom, boom on the door, and it.
I guess.
Uh,
I guess we'll go pack. Fuck.
The
Why'd
horse
you
is
let me
still
do
there.
that? Hi, Pony.
Hi, Horsey.
Oh, what the hell? Whatever.
Listen, it was weird in the hallway.
I just hope it doesn't eat any of it. It doesn't matter.
It'll-
You should get a move on, for sure.
Yep. Yes. Thank you.
Of course. And at that, we're gonna take a 10-minute break because I have to piss like a racehorse. Oh, hello there. Arnulf has informed me that in order to be proper, I must follow some customs of Magnus's. So, right, just my name is King Oslo Basilius. Thank you for watching. Please consider subscribing and following on Twitch. Remember to hit the bell to receive notifications and leave a like down below. Girls, which one of you little tyrants swapped my script? Where did we leave off? I don't remember.
We were all getting packed and getting prepared to leave.
Right, so you all are led back to your room by the servant girl. And as you begin to prepare your things, she says, Oslo prepared a couple horses for all of you. He said that they're his fastest, but to be careful with the brown, like gray one. It's kind of a little skittish, so maybe put like the most gentle of you on that one.
Rue, maybe?
Lothric looks over at Rue.
No comment.
Think that's your horse.
I'll
Either-
take it. Sure.
Either
Yeah.
Rue or Daenerys, I think, are probably the best bet for that, but,
All right. Well, they should be waiting just outside, so you can leave whenever you're ready. I have to go attend to my duties. So she kind of like turns around and gives a slight curtsy, and then starts walking away.
of course, thank
Is
you.
Dusty among them or no?
Probably.
Cole, I need a yes or a no on that.
I mean,
Please.
you'll have to see.
I look for Dusty in the crowd of horses.
Are you all leaving? Is that the consensus?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
we
Okay.
are.
Dusty is there, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
What kind of
Well,
horses
then I
are
get
there?
on Dusty.
Whatever horses you want to be there.
I didn't see it. or
We're gonna
hear it.
say
Got
we're
it.
gonna say there's a black one, and Magnus gets on the black one because he likes the black horses. What?
Phrasing, ladies and
Whoa.
gentlemen.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I know, I'm just fucking around. Jeez, guys, God.
Listen. I can't be racist against ducks and horses. I have to pick one.
I don't know
You're
about
racist
that.
against ducks.
All right. So, so you're still currently all within the grounds of the kingdom. And as you begin to stride out, you're stopped at the gate and you're returned to your weapons and armor. At least the conventional ones, the ones that weren't taken at the very first walls, or the inner walls. Is there anything else that you guys want to do here? Look at, talk to, look around before we leave?
Can I find a Griftmore and send my letter?
Yeah, sure.
I would also like to send a letter.
Okay, go ahead.
Freaking losers having family to send letters to. That's so weird.
Well, I
Right.
send a Cole, do you need me to tell me who I'm, or do you need me to tell you who I'm sending this to?
Nope, just send me the letter when you're done.
I already sent
Thanks.
it to you, right?
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
So you send a letter. So is that a no, yes? Nothing on anybody wanting to do anything here?
Nothing
That's about it.
philosophic.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as you begin to exit the inner city, you get stopped at the same gate you came in through, and they say, right, sorry, it's a different man this time. You've come across the same large green stone, moss-covered, vine-overgrown walls. They're about 40 feet high, and there's a large archway gate that you're going through. And this time, there's not as big of a line. Houses flank either side, and you're currently on the cobblestone pathway to exit through. And you get stopped at the gates again. You see a different man this time. He's kind of scrawnier, definitely shorter. Like, he looks like he's maybe in his teens, maybe 17, 18. And he kind of puts up a hand and he says, right, sorry, recent mandate passed, no horses until you get out of the city. Too much, to clean up.
Oh.
These were gifted to us by the king.
I mean, I fully believe you. It's just that, like, you can lead them, you just can't, no riding them.
Oh, all right. That won't be
That's
a problem when we lead them
understandable.
out.
Right.
Question.
What's
So you don't
what's
want- So the problem is the mess of like them pooping, right?
no.
No. What mess is caused by us riding them?
You haven't been in a lot of cities, have you? Horses die, and what a lot of people do is they kind of just leave the carcasses on the roadside. Why are you laughing?
I don't know. I was just
Rue, that's fucked
I wasn't
up.
ready for that. Sorry. Oh. That answers my question. Thank you very much.
Right, so riding them is sort of, you can lead them because that's how you know they're healthy, So, anyway, so you're exiting the city. Names for the armor and weapons.
It was under Tenaris Durathian.
Oh, right, yes. Those have been actually kept in a pristine care unit. And very soon, your armor and weapons are all returned to you.
Oh, I missed you, Death.
Death's eyes kind of give off a faint glow.
Oh!
On that subject, Magnus,
Oh, fuck.
you begin feeling a little bit queasy.
Fuck.
And as you start to notice it, you start to notice other things too, and a lot of them. Things that weren't there seconds ago are now there. They're like almost like heat coming off the road, like those kinds of what are those called?
Like the
Mirages,
vaporation?
kind of?
Mirages.
Yeah, yeah.
You see like mirages almost everywhere, and there's huge ones, small ones, tiny ones all about. all over the place.
If I look like
You alright, Magnus?
Magnus is just kind of like a dazed look and kind of looking around everywhere, like what?
Like you know like
hell?
Halo invisibility.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
So like, can I see like the actual outline of the beings or whatnot, or just like?
You can see like the light bending in them, kind of weirdly.
Okay, funky. Okay, but if I excuse me, if I look directly at one, it's still like
It's hard. It's definitely, you can tell something's there. It's very difficult to tell.
okay. Guys, I think that marble might have actually done something.
Done something.
Either that or
how?
I'm
Are you
high.
okay?
You all right?
If you're on drugs, we have to take you in.
No, it's something this court wizard gave me.
Indoctr.
I swallowed some kind
Indoctrinist.
of rock.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want us to alert your family about your coming to pass?
No. I'll be alright. Don't worry about me.
All right. Well, I am terribly sorry for your loss. And he kind of like gets out of your way.
Loss?
Oh, well, whenever somebody takes something that Indoctrinate has made, they usually. Anyway,
That's fine.
What was that?
Uh,
They usually.
Magnus, are you gonna be okay to walk?
Yeah.
like he looks at you, Daenerys, and he kind of like, they kind of just, they die.
See,
oh my God.
I'm just slowly leaning towards my horse,
Okay.
resting my head
Wow.
on the tummy of it on the side.
Well, let me know if you can't walk anymore and I'll carry you. Because you're kind of worrying me there.
There's a lot.
All right.
Let's
So, you all begin to walk through as you pass through the archway, the buildings of Alethor become much less uncertain, a lot less tilted, a lot less strange, a lot more regulated in buildings. The streets become wider and much easier to walk through and lead horses through. The people seem to be kind of avoiding you, stepping out of your way because of the oncoming horses. And as you begin walking, you begin to notice for the first time a lot of the different water passageways. The day currently is overcast, and from what you can tell, there's constantly or near constantly rain clouds above, and so there's almost constantly a stream of rain coming from Alethor, and so there are many bridges and waterways on the outskirts of the city to kind of help deal with the large amount of rainflow the city gets. Think of like that one city in Italy that I can't remember the name of.
Venice?
Venice, yeah. Think of like that with all of the kind of the waterways and things and houses built like that.
Interesting, okay.
So, as you're walking, I need somebody to make a perception check for me.
got you.
Okay.
17.
17? Okay. Let's do a bit of rolling. No, it fell off the table. Oh, dang it. Okay. All right. So you continue walking. Pretty soon you come to a portion where there's quite a few people here. A few people leaning up against some of the buildings. And as you enter, Bo and Lothric make a perception check for me.
Okay. I got a dirty 20.
Dirty 20? Okay.
Uh-huh.
So, Lothric, you notice a face that you recognize, but you can't really remember where you recognize it from. it's really familiar, and he's kind of, oh, I'm so sorry.
Bonk.
I need to
Whoa.
stop doing that. I'm gonna break
Boing.
something. Okay, so you notice a face. You're not sure where it's from, but you definitely know this guy, and he's in the crowd talking with another person, and he's very big. And as they're chatting, do you do anything?
I'll approach him.
Okay.
Excuse me. Do I know you?
So the man kind of like stops and looks at him, and he gets a big smile across his face, and he's like, "Just the man I was looking for, hey!" And he claps you on the shoulder, and he goes, "Hey, where's that friend of yours?
Which one do you speak of? I
Oh,
got
the one with
two
the funny
friends.
hat.
Oh, Bo.
That's the one."
I look over at Bo. Bo, I think this man wants to see you.
He follows your gaze, and he says, "Yeah, that's him. That's the one we've been looking for."
I don't
Who
I
is
don't
this?
think I don't think that was a good idea.
Bo, do you recognize that?
He seems
Uh,
a little bit familiar, but he requested you.
I'm sorry, we don't really have much time. What can I do for your friend? I'm really sorry.
Right. Well, for starters, and as he says that, you notice a few more people step off from alleyways and shadows. And he says, we lost a bit of money in that fight on the road, didn't we? Was wondering if you could help pay me back.
For what?
The money that you took.
The money that I won?
See, I have a bit of a problem. And he looks over to the guy he was talking at, and the guy like nods, and he says, I really need that money.
Well,
Alright, fine. How much did you give me?
No.
Bo, hold on.
No, it's not worth trying to get into a fight about this.
No.
We're not trying to get into a fight, but
You're right, no one's trying to fight you.
we don't exactly have the gold to spare for that because, of our task that is at hand at the moment.
Friend, if
So-
you needed that money, why would you be out betting it off on fights?
Wasn't expecting to lose.
Surprise.
Well,
That's the
you
problem
lost
with
fair
betting.
and square, so, I mean, we can't exactly give you the money that we won fair and square.
Oh, sure you can. Semantics.
Listen, I don't think that this little shakedown that you're trying to do is gonna go the way that you're wanting it to, so I'd rather suggest that you leave us the fuck alone. Let us get on
Right.
with our day. We got too much.
I was
shit on
hoping it
our
wouldn't
hands.
come to that. And he headbutts Lothric. I
I
need all
was
of you to roll initiative.
gonna cast hold person on him so we could leave, but okay.
Alright. Fucking, let's get it.
Initiation.
So
Let's
he misses you,
go.
Lothric.
Huh.
17.
We all rolling initiative?
Yep.
My god.
I got 16.
All right, 20 to 25. No one? 15 to 20.
Hang on, I haven't
Oh,
done my math yet. I'm still doing map stuff.
seven.
Lothric has 16.
Okay. Rue, what'd you get?
17?
Alright.
I have 20.
Okay. Daenerys and Bo, what'd you get?
I have 20.
Okay. And Bo?
10.
10. All right. So as he headbutts you, Lothric, you can feel it doesn't really connect. Like he kind of like he's holding you in a strange way, and it just doesn't hit the way it should. That will bring us to Magnus's turn. Oh, I got to position you guys. Sorry.
No damage, I heard.
Yeah, no damage.
Okay.
Do we have control over Kurt? We do.
Yes, you do.
Yay!
Woohoo!
First, right off the bat, are there any guards around?
No.
Bummer.
This was a very specific spot that they picked.
Okay. I guess I will... And we're not on our horses, correct?
No, your horses are kind of being led behind you.
Yeah, we thought. I guess I will... What is that thing that I can do?
Okay.
I don't like this. I don't like that, man. But I do want to beat him up a little bit, so I guess that's what we're gonna do. I guess I'll pull out my rapier and do a little slashy slash at home slice.
Okay. So which one? The one that tried to
we're gonna-
headbutt Lothric is this one.
Yeah, the one that butted Lothric. Ooh, actually, no, the one that's behind Lothric.
Okay.
I'll go for that one first, so that I'm not in anybody else's way.
All right. So take a slash.
Oogie. What does that say? Okay. What is my... Oh, seriously? 18.
18. That hits.
Yay! I couldn't read 14 on my new die. Fun.
How much damage do you do?
7 points of damage.
7 points. Okay. All right. Will that be your turn?
No. I'm going to... Fuck, I don't remember my own bonus actions. There they are. I'm gonna use one of my bardic inspirations to roll on my little table. And then that'll be my turn.
All right. That'll bring us to Daenerys's turn.
So where exactly are all the horses at the moment?
They're all like back here.
Okay. So they're out of everyone's way, right?
Yeah, basically.
Hmm. So, can we see all of the people, like even over here? They're kind of
you can
hidden.
see just these 3.
Okay. Annie is going to cast a Flame Blade,
Okay.
and so now she's holding a fiery blade in my right hand, and I'm going to approach the one that's next to Lothric and take a slash.
Okay. So roll to hit as he kind of like instinctively moves away from the fire that you're casting. It's like, oh, yeah.
+6. 19.
19. Okay, so he tries to like, as you're swinging the blade, he's like confused. At first he thinks he should parry it, so he raises his blade, and then he kind of stares at it for a second, and then tries to move out of the way and hits him in his indecision. Roll damage, please.
Oh shit, that's a 15.
That's 15 damage?
Yeah, 3d6.
Holy shit!
Daenerys, I think you killed him.
You fucking incinerate the guy.
Thanks. That's awesome.
So nice. Daenerys coming in clutch.
All right, so you fucking kill him, and then you move to there. Will that be your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, so watching you cut through a man with fire as it into him, the guy holding Lothar's shoulder kind of like, "Oh, what the hell?" And he's going to. Never mind, it's Rue's turn. My bad.
Hey, yep. I'm gonna go for that guy with guiding bolt.
Which guy?
Oh, it did the little doodad. This one.
He's dead.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he died.
Oh.
Huh.
When?
Daenerys literally just killed him.
I thought Daenerys got that one.
No, Daenerys killed that guy.
That's
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah,
Am I
she
wrong?
killed the guy that was holding me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought she was...
Oh,
I
I
killed
thought.
him.
No, the
Oh,
one that's
sorry,
over the
sorry.
way
I thought
on
you were
the-
up here.
no.
Oh,
I'm
no.
so
I
sorry.
moved back
Okay,
down. I
never mind.
apologize.
He's not dead. I saw you move up there and I didn't see that. He's not dead.
Okay.
My bad.
Oh.
How much
Okay.
damage did you do him?
That was 15.
Still so much. Okay. That's okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the confusion. That's my bad.
You're fine.
I'm gonna go after that one.
Okay, go after that one.
Great. Dirty 20.
That hits him. Easy.
Ooh.
Cool. And then that's 4d6. Which is 16 damage.
Okay. He explodes.
Nah.
Now he's dead. You
Now
fucking
he's-
guiding bolt him and it hits him in the chest. He goes, huh? As radiant light fucking turns into cinders in his chest. All right, that'll bring us. Oh,
Hallelujah.
is that your turn?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, that will be. He's dead, so it's gonna be. So as they watch, as they hear some scuffle going on, they go, "Oh, Captain!" And I go, 10, 20, 29, 30, and the same, and then you go there. Let's see. That'll be Lothric's turn.
Okay, so this guy's dead.
No.
No, he's still alive. This guy's
This
dead.
guy's dead. Okay,
That
cool. The guy's still holding me. That's fucking perfect.
Oh,
Stab him.
okay.
Do something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never put more fear all of a sudden.
What?
I just
Oh,
don't
are
wanna
we
get in
doing it
trouble
now?
for this.
Huh? No, 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 no.
Okay. Okay.
No.
I was like, what? Okay.
No. Definitely not. I'm not gonna waste that on this. Fuck that.
Well, this is that. This is what I intended for that. So
Oh. Okay.
This is
Cool.
I mean,
now,
if
Yeah,
you want
but
to
maybe
do it
then.
later, we can. It's up
We
to
can
you,
do it as
man.
the DM intended.
All right. Just tell me when you want to do it. Then when now?
Okay. Alright,
Darkness
so
is coming back.
I know.
that's awesome. Swing at him with my greatsword.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Let's see, where is it? No, yes, it is right here. Okay, cool. An 11 hit?
An 11 does not hit. He's still holding you, so swinging a greatsword with one hand is kind of difficult. So he kind of just like body blocks your arm as you try to swing.
Okay. As a bonus action, I would like to cast Shield of Faith.
Okay. On who?
Cast it on Bo.
Okay.
The gay lovers.
And no.
Look at that.
And
That's
they're both
queer.
boys.
Fuck
Right.
yeah.
Funny. So you guys watch, and Lothric's grappling with this guy. Lothric reaches out a hand towards Bo. And then like a golden light aura surrounds Bo, and you get +2 to AC for 10 minutes.
Yo.
That's really good. Holy shit. I didn't know that was that good. Okay, is that your turn?
Yes, that is my turn.
All right, then it is the dogs.
Dogs,
Puppies!
fetch me their souls.
Fetch
No,
me
no,
their
no.
soul.
I was just thinking that too.
Don't hurt the puppies!
What is there? Ooh, that's fucking fast.
Don't
Dogs are
touch them.
fast.
Don't hurt them.
So this one's going to pounce on you, Magnus. This one's gonna go around.
You fucking twat.
Let's see. What do you do? He gains advantage. Oh my god. So the dog and just misses, just bites air.
Nice.
Nice.
Is that all it can do? Jesus Christ, these suck. What the hell? Alright. That'll bring us to Bo's turn.
Well, shit. Okay. Okay. Austin, how long does that round does that last?
Long
10
enough
minutes.
for you. Yeah, it's pretty long.
10 minutes. So, okay, how many? All right.
You got a while. Because every
Yeah.
turn lasts like, what, 5 seconds, I think? 6, 5?
6 seconds.
Yeah, you got a while.
I can't hear you, buddy.
You're cutting out.
Damn it! I pushed to talk. This
Okay.
one is the
One that's
captain,
holding him, yeah.
assumingly.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to walk over to him and I'm not gonna like slash at him. I'm going to try and hit him with the pommel of my sword in the back of the head just to knock him out.
Okay, so roll to hit and then roll minimum damage.
$11.
11 does not hit him.
Oh.
Rip.
Fuck, we don't have extra attack yet, do we?
No.
Nope.
Double ooh.
Fuck. Okay, I use my Crimson Right.
Okay.
Ooh, haven't seen this in a while.
Are you invoking Crimson Right or Blood Curse?
Crimson Right. I want my sword to be on fire.
Okay, so it as you cut yourself.
And
will
all
that
I
be your
say
turn?
is, I'm just going to say, if you want to walk away with your lives, I suggest you, well, do so.
With that, it'll be their turn. So this one's going to say, "Never when there's good coin in it." 10. He's going to turn to you and do that. He's going to unsheathe the great axe. Magnus and Lothric, you both get attacks of opportunity.
Yes,
Lothric, you'll get it at
please.
disadvantage because you're currently being grappled.
I would
Awesome.
I need
Okay.
to save that, or else I will forget what that number is.
What?
I'm moving my die so that I don't forget the thing that I rolled,
Oh, okay.
because it's really important for my next.
Do you want me to write it down for you?
Yeah, it's a 12.
Well, alright.
Hey, that's pretty good. What is my? It's plus 3. 14.
14 does not hit him.
Fuck me.
Lothric, what'd you roll?
Okay, it's 1. 15.
15 just hits him, so roll damage.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
I'm
Sweet.
glad at least one of us got him.
So
the
proud of you.
bastard.
Good teamwork. Good teamwork.
I'm more worried about the dog.
I don't want a puppy.
Alright.
Puppies
And
gonna
which
hurt us
one-
if we don't.
Is the, yes, this guy right here. Bam, radio. Okay. Yeah, I wanna do that thing.
You want to do that thing? No.
No? Okay.
Later.
Oh,
It'll be
okay.
later.
Okay, cool. Okay, let's just roll damage. Sorry, never mind. Boop.
The
Sorry,
DM,
it's
the
just-
DM changed his mind.
That's
It's,
that's
dirty 21.
Oh my god. For
Yeah.
damage?
Oh, fuck, no, sorry.
Oh, okay.
What did you
Sorry,
roll?
sorry. I rolled wrong. Sorry. Fuck. Yep. God kind of lightheaded because I'm sick. My bad.
No chances, it's okay.
Fuck. There it is. I haven't done this in 3 weeks. Leave me alone. D6. Okay. 8.
8 points of damage. Okay,
Mhm.
not bad. That's gotta bust out the calculator. Too many numbers. Okay. All right. With that, he's going to unsheath his great axe and then enter rage.
Ooh.
Oh no!
Oh. What does that do?
It just makes him resistant to damage, and also he gains advantage on attacks.
It makes him resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing
It's a
damages.
barbarian thing?
Yes, that's
Yep.
a barbarian thing.
I'm learning.
Alright.
So, Bo, does a 17 hit you?
Not with the Shield of Faith, no.
Damn. Okay.
Woo!
Got you, broski.
So
Thank
he
you.
tries to like bring the axe down, but it like at the last second it bounces off like some unseen light, and he goes. And he's gonna take another attack.
Oh, dang.
Does a 21 hit you?
No, Cole, not at all. Yes, it fucking.
Well, I can't tell. I don't know what your fucking AC
No,
is.
My
Cole,
AC is boosted
go
by 2. It's
fuck
18
yourself.
right now.
That's a high AC.
Okay,
Goddamn, I didn't even know that was that big.
Listen, one day.
And that's what she said.
Phrasing.
Oh my fucking god, he rolled a 1 on his damage. Whatever, you take
Yes!
4 damage.
We're
It's
sorry,
so
Cole.
annoying.
It's okay.
GM's like, whatever. 4 damage.
Alright, so with that, Lothric, make a strength check, as the man holding you is going to try to suplex you and throw you.
Meet this bitch in the next season.
Oh, okay, cool. Well,
What's
I
this
think that
strength
Loxodon
modifier?
should have tried that instead.
Oh fuck. Oh my god, what the hell?
19.
He rolled a 24.
Oh, fuck. Okay,
Whoa.
cool. I get
So-
suplexed.
Bye,
So he
Lothric.
picks you up and just fucking tosses you, plate mail and all, and you land smack right there.
I know what the thumbnail's gonna be.
And then he's going to take a step towards you, and he's going to try to punch you until you die, basically.
Whoa!
What?
hang
Huh.
Does a 22 hit?
Yeah,
Hey,
it does.
No. Hey, no.
How much did that suplex do in damage?
You don't take any damage. It's just
Oh,
you're prone, basically, so he gains advantage on you.
Oh, nice. That's
No.
fucking cool.
Oh, nice is not
Hey,
good.
douche canoe, don't do that. Don't do that.
Shoot dang.
You take 6 points of bludgeoning damage as he goes boom, boom, boom 3 times in your face.
Holy shit.
Okay.
Jesus.
And he goes, I just need the money!
And Lothric's gonna wipe his lip. It's not gonna happen, lad.
Alright, so that'll bring us to Magnus's turn.
Oh my god. I wanna
Okay.
do something fun so bad.
Okay. I really hope this frickin' works, because if it doesn't, I'm gonna be really sad, because this is the best one that I can do. So, I'm gonna hold out my hand to the guy that is, like, currently pummeling Lothric,
Mhm.
and I'm basically gonna try to intimidate him first.
Okay.
You better listen to the cowboy, friend. I'm afraid your lives are gonna be ours today. And frankly, I have too much blood on my hands as I'd like.
Ooh.
Roll an intimidation check.
Ooh, yo! Bard dice for the win. What is my intimidation? I know it's high. Yo, 22?
No, he's not scared.
That's fine.
He's still beating the shit out of Lothric.
Okay. I'm going to cast Tale of the Mindbender, which
What does that do?
it's my favorite one. It's going to be Tale of Philonarath, and I'm going to invoke the images that Philonarath showed us, showing his true form,
Oh, that's so cool. I'm reading it
Creepy.
now. That's fucking awesome.
and
10.
I'm going to
10.
cause
Oh,
like
fuck.
piercing whispers into his mind and everything.
Okay. So,
So
he
he has to
rolls an
make
intelligence.
Intelligence saving throw. I don't know what the saving throw is.
It'll be your spell DC.
Okay.
I think it should be like 13.
It's 13.
Um, he succeeds. He rolled a nat 20.
Fuck off.
So as that
then-
happens, he's kind of like, oh, what the hell? And then boom, punches Lothric again.
I hate that. Never mind.
Sorry.
I'm so mad. That's like my best one.
That one's really cool. That would have been really cool. I'm sorry.
Stuff of nightmares. It's like it's that Skyrim Daedric Prince, Hermaeus Mora.
Yeah,
Oh
creepy
god,
looking.
no, not Hermaeus Mora,
Will that
please.
be your
Creepy
turn?
Magnus
looking.
is Hurius Mora. Fuck.
Is that a no?
I'm thinking.
Well, you don't have
Is
much
that-
time.
Yeah, that's my action. I'm gonna use my bonus action for another bardic inspiration, but I'm giving inspiration to Lothric, who's currently on the ground.
Okay.
And then
I forgot what does inspiration do?
you just
get a
plus
D6.
D6
Okay.
on it.
To damage?
To anything.
Anything, I guess. Yeah.
Um,
Just put that there.
Okay, fun. Okay.
yeah, that's my turn.
All right, that'll bring us to Daenerys' turn.
Okay. So, Daenerys is going to move right here and at the second level cast Animal Friendship at the dogs.
No way!
Yes!
No!
What does that do? Hang on, I gotta see. Convince a beast. The beast's intelligence is 4 or higher, the spell fails. Let me look at their intelligence.
Okay.
Please be two.
What
They're
is
mongrels.
this fucking garbage music? What? There.
I gotta check something because I'm about to have
I'm
so much fun
so
with something
mad that that didn't
And
work.
since it's at the second level, it'll cast at both of them.
Okay. Hang on, I gotta check their intelligence really quick. It is a 3. You got lucky.
Yo.
Yes!
They're
So-
dumb.
So what does that do exactly?
It lets you convince a beast that you mean it no harm, and you choose the beast that you can see within range. It must see and hear you if the beast's intelligence is 4 or higher, otherwise, basically,
it
like,
just
you're-
treats you as a friend. It's like
yeah.
Okay.
Go
All right.
puppies!
So you do that, and they both immediately like kind of look at you, and like their guard drops, and they just start wagging their tail. And you watch as this guy kind of like, what? I shall get him.
And Daenerys leans down and is like, "Hi, puppies!"
She just casually pets a puppy in the middle of a fight.
I love
All right, will that be your
That's
turn?
cute.
Give me just one moment. That would be my action, right?
Yeah, that'll be your action.
So, how much damage has Lothric taken? Do we know?
Lothric, how much damage have you taken?
Out of 32 HP, I'm at 26 now.
So like
Shit.
12.
And then,
No.
as a
What?
bonus action, I will
Six,
cast
six.
a healing word at Lothric.
Okay. How much does he heal for?
8.
Damn, back at
Thank
full.
you.
Woo!
All right. Will that be your turn?
Yes.
All right, Rue, it is your turn.
I'm so
This is
excited.
why you're a
Okay.
valuable asset to our team, Daenerys.
I
I'm
try my
gonna
best.
I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon and go for the
Okay.
guy that is currently beating up Lothric. And the shape that I want the weapon to be is just a gold bar.
Okay.
Nice.
Let me.
He wants
roll
money.
for- He wants
Just
money.
give him a
He's
gold
gotta
bar.
get money.
Be like, "Hey, boy,
He's
here."
getting a gold bar. Oh, son of a fucking
Here, boy.
bitch! 6 doesn't hit, right?
No, 6 does not hit him.
Fuck! I was so excited for that. All right. Yeah. I don't think there's much else that I can do right now. So yeah, I guess
Okay.
that's that.
All right. I think it's a bonus action to summon it and an action to tell it to do something anyway. So, yeah, it's
Is
fine.
it?
I think so. A bonus action, you create a spreading on a hit. Oh, never mind. Oh, cool. That's awesome. Well, that's really neat. Okay. Anyway, that'll bring us to their turn, as he's dead, and he's gonna go 20, 25. He's gonna go around the dog. He's gonna go.
Oh fuck.
Damn.
Alright.
Oh no.
Damn.
So, two are going to
Two,
take an attack on Magnus.
5.
They both fucking miss. Wow. And then one's gonna
Yo.
take an attack
Oh.
on Bo, and he misses too. So they all just can't. They're kind of afraid. They're a bit like, what the fuck is happening? That'll bring us to Lothric, and now would be a wonderful time to do that.
Oh, okay.
If you want to. Like I said, it's up to you.
Well, I needed to set up one thing. Yeah. I'm gonna wait a minute because I need to set up one thing.
Okay. Can you DM me what you're trying to set up so I can help you?
Yes. Yes, I can.
There you go. Bada bing, bada boom, guys.
I'm so curious on what this.
Is this
DM
a thing that
player
he can do like
Character
once?
interaction.
Like with the whole he
That's
died
awesome.
thing, or I'm really mad that fucking my table thing didn't work.
Okay, yeah, we can do that.
Yeah. So am I like on the ground on my back and this dude's just beating the fuck
Yeah,
out of me?
you're prone right now, and he just beat the shit out of your face, and then he kind of like backed up a bit.
Okay. I'm gonna attempt to stand up.
Okay, yeah, you can. It'll take half your movement.
Okay.
You could also. Oh, I need to DM that too.
Good job catching yourself, Home Slice.
Thanks, man. Do you see that?
Yes. I do. Yes. All right. So I got. Let's see. Half my movement is 15. So I got 15 feet of movement. All right. I'm gonna move 15 feet that way.
Okay, and he says, "Oh, where are you going?"
Come here, you mangy dogs. You want to get a fight? Come pick one.
Both of the dogs turn around and cock their heads at you.
Oh. No.
Not you guys. Sit down.
Okay.
Talking to the other dimwits over there. The guy with the
Will that-
swords.
Will that be your turn? Actually, can you? Oh, maybe you can. I mean, you could like cast command and tell them to do it.
That is a
Yeah.
thing.
Command only affects one.
Not if you
I
cast it at a
think-
higher level.
Can I do that? I don't even know if I have. I still.
No, no, you only have first level spell slots. You could still do it. I don't know. Do what you want to do, dude. Don't let me influence you.
So cast. You're saying cast command at the dogs.
No,
Oh.
what? No, the people you're trying to get to you.
All right. Well, the guy that was beating the fuck out of my face. I'm gonna cast command, and I'm gonna say approach.
Okay. He's going to make a fucking wisdom. He got. What's your spell save? 12.
Yes.
What's his modifier? You rolled an 11. Look at that.
Hey.
Is he gonna go? Oh, does he have to do it now or on his next turn? I think it's his next turn. That's fine. That's okay.
Yeah.
All right. Will that be your turn?
That is correct.
Okay. That brings us to the dogs. They're gonna sit there and pant. That'll be Bo's turn. You're on push to talk, buddy.
I know. I'm muttering to myself right now.
Okay.
fuck it. I'm just gonna take a actually, no, I'm gonna try and stab this guy. Make him into a kebab.
Okay.
Do a kebab.
Cook them up. Cook them up.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Nothing like roasted flesh for lunch.
8.
Yeah, that doesn't hit him.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna cast Blood Curse of Binding on him.
Okay. The guy you're fighting, right? The guy that the which one? The one with the great axe or the one that was beating the shit out of Lothric?
The one that's right in front of me, right here.
Okay, that's the one with the great axe. Okay, so he has to make a strength save. And whew. Yeah, he succeeds.
Fuck.
Oh.
Well, okay, I'm useless today.
Alright, will that be your turn?
Or you should back up.
Is that your turn, Bo?
I'm going to yell guards
Okay.
as loud as I can.
Alright, and then that'll bring us to his turn. He's going to take disengage and move. And then he's going to take his second attack on Lothric as he tries to charge into him and, again, punch him.
Oh, come on now.
He misses with the first one,
Good.
Mm-hmm.
and he hits with the second one, so you take 2 damage of bludgeoning as he just cleaves you across the face. Goes, "You fried little Goldilocks!" Poof! And then the other one is going to take an attack on you, Bo. That's a natural 1. He's going to use the other one, and that is a 7. Oh my god.
Weird. This is a funky battle, guys.
This is really weird.
Nope. Everybody's hedging their bets. They don't want to fight.
Yeah.
We just want to
Okay.
leave.
All right. So that'll bring us. Why is there so much dust? Ew. Okay. That'll be Magnus's turn.
Okay. I have a question.
What's your question?
So, I have my thing that does a 15-foot cone. Does this count?
Right.
Where I'm pointing? Because if I get this, would I still get the dog, or?
Don't. For.
It's a cone, so yeah, it would go like this.
No, but I'm wanting to point it like this way.
I understand, but it's a cone, so or originating from you, it spreads out like that.
Yeah, I figured.
If you want to point it like the edge of it that way, it's gonna hit things adjacent.
I figured. You know what then? That's okay. We're just gonna.
No!
Hang on! It's okay! Relax! We're just gonna slide to the right a little bit. Jesus! It's okay.
Okay, there's 2 opportunity attacks on you.
That's fine.
Natural 20.
Okay.
Oh, that's another natural 20!
Oh,
Oh god, Magnus, you fucked up.
What the fuck? Okay.
I've got
I'm
my
sorry.
healing spells ready.
Okay, hang on. Let me
Go
pull
for
them up.
it.
Let me pull up
Is
their
this
fucking
because I hate the
thing.
marble?
Yeah.
Am I still seeing shit,
As you
by
start
the way?
walking, you see another one, and it kind of disorients you. Leaves you completely open.
You're still high on marble shrooms.
How much damage do these do? Oh, that's not so bad. That's only... Yeah, that's not terrible.
He's gonna say it's only
You can live
half my
that.
health.
You can live through that. That's 5, 8, 10. And then that's 17 damage. Oh wait, no, that's twice. I got it right. Never mind.
Half my health?
Huh?
Half my health?
Yeah, see, that's not bad.
I literally said, yeah, it'll only be half my health. And
Oh,
then
did you?
no, I'm dead serious. And then I'm gonna cast Burning Hands.
Okay.
Because I can't do my thing again.
All right.
I'm gonna do it.
Be like that.
Would that? Yeah or no?
That would hit all of these.
Yeah. Okay,
So
cool.
just
cool,
these
cool,
three.
cool. Yeah, that's what I was mainly planning on the first time. I just didn't want to hit that dog. Oogie.
Oh, actually, it'll just hit these two.
That's
Sorry.
even that's okay. I really don't care. It's fine.
All right. So what does Burning Hands do again? Is there a roll
So,
is there a roll or
do a dexterity save?
dex save? He has advantage on those.
Fuck off. That's fine. It's still
They
gonna hurt
both
him
succeed.
anyways. Okay. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. I hate it here. What is They both take 5 points of damage.
5? Oh,
Yes.
damn. Okay. So you fucking singe the little dude. It's gonna be 2. Which one is that? That's 1.
And while I do
And
that,
then
I'm just gonna
he's-
be like, fuck off!
Yep, there. No, not 109. That is way too much.
Whoa! Please, no.
Yep. Okay. Cool. Is that your turn?
I guess I'll also give Bo inspiration.
Okay. Cool.
Fucking thank you.
That'll bring us to Tanaris' turn.
To move right here, and I'm going to cast Entangle,
Okay.
which is a 20-foot square radius from like this right here to like right here. So that whole
So I'm gonna rule that would hit Lothric too.
Lothric.
Yeah, and
Oh,
you,
God.
and Bo, and Magnus.
Oh goodness. Hmm.
Please be gentle with me, I'm a fragile boy.
How many of these are alive? I need to know.
The only one that's dead currently is this one.
Okay.
I love that now it's just trying to figure out how much Tanaris values our lives.
Right.
I gotta know what you're doing, because we gotta hurry up.
I apologize. Sorry. The flame sword is still active, so I'm just going to go ahead and hold on. Move right here and attack this one.
Okay. Roll to hit.
That
This
would
sounds like
be
COD music.
Does it? I've never played COD.
Sounds like Black Ops music.
a natural 20, 26.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Nice.
That hits.
And that's 10. So 10 times 2, right?
No,
So
you
it's
roll the
crit.
damage twice, or you roll
Oh,
the
twice.
the dice twice. Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
that's okay. Don't worry about it.
That's 24.
Oh my god. Okay.
Kill him, Tanaris.
You fucking
End him.
and let me look at the spell. Does he have resistance to that? Ooh, that's a weird thing. Ooh, let me see what kind of. It's fire damage. He does not. Okay, so you fucking cut into him and it hurts him. He like, and he looks like he's about to die.
Good.
With that, that'll bring us to their turn. Seeing their fucking friends get fucked up, they're like, "This ain't worth it. Come on, Elijah."
Do I
20,
get an attack of
25,
opportunity
30.
attack?
And the dogs are gonna follow him
Oh,
gonna
bye
go
puppies.
this way. Oh. He's gonna turn tail and run.
Bye.
All right. That'll bring us to Lothric's turn.
Were those all disengage or?
Did we skip me? Or that
Yes,
was
we
after-
did. Sorry,
yeah, we
it is your
skipped
turn.
Rue by
My
accident.
That's what I thought. Well, I have a straight shot. I'll do guiding bolt on Big Bad.
bad. Okay.
Yeah. Fuck him up.
Oh, let's see. 12?
12 does not hit him.
Ah, useless this time. Cool.
It's okay.
That
Rue.
ends my turn.
Okay. Okay. That'll bring us to Lothric's turn.
That was so helpful.
Really eventful.
Rue.
You're welcome, guys.
All right. So I am going to. Well, I already have my great short. Blah. Fucking can't speak today.
You're good.
It's okay.
You're
I'm
doing
gonna
good.
take out my great sword, and I'm gonna look at the guy that almost wrecked my beautiful face,
Okay.
and I'm gonna look at him, and I'm gonna ask him a question. You want to know what they say about lightning?
Oh?
It always strikes twice. And I'm gonna do that thing.
Okay. So as you go to hit him, Lothric, you all let me hang on. I gotta doop doop. Okay. So as you take and bring the sword back and start to go and hit him, the rest of you watch as almost instantly Lothric's eyes. Every time he's cast magic before, you've seen bolts of light in them, right? But now his eyes and his arms and his hands erupt in electricity. They like arcs of electricity going off into the air. And as he does it, you watch he brings the sword across the fat fucking dude. And as it hits, a bolt of lightning strikes him. The blue light of the lightning strikes and illuminates, casting from this very overcast kind of gray, cloudy day, blue light across the stones. He draws the sword through the man's body, and you can roll damage, Lothric.
Okay.
Holy crap.
Let me find it. Fucking, it's somewhere in here. Okay. Got that. And okay. Yee. And then I was gonna add Magnus's bardic inspiration to my roll.
I don't
mean,
think
yeah,
that's
go
how
ahead.
that works.
I don't think it's to damage. I think it's to hit,
It's
basically.
to
Oh,
ability
okay, cool.
checks or hit checks.
Ability checks.
Is it just ability checks? I thought it was also.
It's ability checks, saving rolls, and attack rolls.
Okay.
It's gonna be a dirty 22. Does that hit?
That hits him, yeah.
Sick.
So as you cleave through him with the sword, the rest of you watch as the lightning, as it hits him, it goes away instantly like lightning does, but there's still something in him. And for a second, you can swear it. You can see it and you can swear it. He looks almost angelic, like lightning is sprouting out of his back and creating these wings. And as he cuts through the man, you all hear
Oh, I got
the child of the storm.
Oh.
And you can roll damage.
Sick. Well, that's fucked.
What'd you get?
And then I was gonna add the inspiration of this one.
What?
You don't add bardic inspiration to damage rolls.
You only do it to when you're attacking to hit them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
2, 3, that's 5, 7.
7 damage?
9, 10.
Oh,
yeah, because
okay.
plus 3.
I was like, there's
2d6
no
plus
fucking way
3,
that's it.
and plus the 1d6 from that one thing.
Okay. He's fucking dead.
Cool.
You cut him in half, basically. I mean, how do you want to kill him?
Yeah, that lightning bolt comes down and he just fucking blows up. Blood and guts go everywhere.
Gross.
In like a 20-foot cone. Or circle, I guess.
That is unfortunate.
Splatters me too, I'm covered in guts now.
Ew.
Oh.
Nice.
Well, there you go. He dies, and with that, we're going to go to Bo's turn.
I think he's on
Is
push
this
to
man
talk.
still fucking alive?
Yeah. All of you except for Rue got splattered in blood.
Absolutely thriving in my not blood splattered clothes over here. Thank you.
So he is still alive, Cole, the one that's right in front of me.
The one that's right in front of you is still alive, yes.
Okay, cool. Taking a slab.
He sounds
They
like
can't
he's
hear
full of
you.
echo.
I swear to Christ. Okay, that's another 11.
11? Yeah, it
Yeah.
doesn't hit him, sorry.
Yeah, I know. Okay, well, I can't do anything, so I guess that's my turn.
Alright, that'll bring us to Magnus's turn. Yeah, that was right.
And the dude next to Bo is still alive?
Yeah.
I'll just come over here, mad that I've been covered in some kind of goop twice in 1
Goop.
month. Wiping blood and blech out of my mouth and out from my eyes. I'm gonna flick it at this dude and then slash him with my rapier
Okay, roll to hit him.
just because I'm grumpy. Because I'm a grumpy boy who didn't get to sleep in this morning. It's not even lunchtime. I want to go home. Does a 15 hit?
15, yeah, it just hits him.
Yay. Fun. What is
How much damage?
Oh hey, that's not terrible. 6?
Okay. You fucking stab him and cut into him. Is that your turn?
I'm gonna use bardic inspiration. Damn it!
You could barely hear Cole in the background. Or fucking, yeah. It's alright, you
Just
can barely hear Bo in the background.
God.
Can you get out of that tunnel, please?
Called my closet.
I'm so fucking upset right now.
The tunnel
Is that your turn,
closet.
Magnus?
I guess I'll do another slash with my dagger because I forgot that I have 2-weapon fighting.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
What does my dagger do? With the dagger that Bo gave me, there's no differentiation, but I wanted it for narrative.
Remember, you don't add your ability modifier to that attack.
What?
Whenever you do 2-weapon fighting for the bonus attack damage, you don't add the ability modifier to the damage of the attack. You just roll a whatever the dice is for the attack. So your dagger has a +2 on it. You just roll a 1d4.
Okay.
And then don't add anything. Unless it's a negative modifier, and then you have to add it.
It's because it's the non-dominant hand, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So are you talking about the hit DC modifier?
No. The damage. Just the damage roll. So roll 1d4
so if it's 1d4,
and don't add 2.
Don't add the +2. Okay.
Right.
That's gonna be, oh shit, another 15 plus, that's
15 hits him.
19, but you know, and then it's just 1d4. Where's my little...
Where'd you go?
4!
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
How do you kill him?
I don't know. I just stab him.
God damn. Okay, fine.
Magnus hates everything about this right now. He's mad that they got in a fight. He doesn't want to be in this situation. Last time they were here, they got in trouble, so he's just like stabs him in the throat, pulls it out, puts it back in his thing, and is like, "Can we go now?"
Okay, his eyes immediately just go like clear, and he's just and falls to the ground.
He's still wiping blood off
These
of him.
guys are going to continue running, and they're going into the invisible pile.
The invisible pile.
You don't see that pile. All right, and we can exit combat now.
Great. Awesome.
Cool.
Whoa.
Fun time for everyone involved, right, guys?
Well,
Yeah.
sure. I'm a little stressed.
That was cool. Lothric, are you a god?
We've asked this
Are
question
you
too
the
many
child?
times.
As far as I know, I'm not a god.
Are you
Stop
the
asking me
child?
that.
Lothric, that
I
was really
don't
good.
know. Okay? I was pissed off. And it just happened. All right?
Okay, we're not going over this. We need to go. Get the horses.
Can we... Okay, I'll do you all a favor. We'll talk about it when we're on the voyage to where we're going.
Okay.
I owe you that
Move
much.
and talk.
Dude, you've said that so many times.
Whatever.
We'll go.
Can I loot the
We'll go.
sludge?
Let's get out of here.
I'm going to activate my Shift Wave's ability of Gleam, so I am clean.
Oh, okay.
I will
All
also
right.
prestidigitation myself clean since you said that.
So basically, you watch as Daenerys is. Why is this so fucking loud? Shut up. Shush. Be quiet. Shush. We're not doing that one. I don't like that one. That one's annoying. We'll do this one. Good old this one. Good old this one. This one? This one. Okay. So you watch as Daenerys' cloak kind of just like turns inside out, and then all the shit just and then turns right back in.
Hit the floor.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
It's like,
Does it just like
Doctor
dry
Strange's
clean onto
cloak.
the rest of us?
Kinda.
No, it kind of just like falls to the ground.
Oh, that's cool.
oh, take back the cough that I just did then.
Yeah, it doesn't hit you. Okay, I'm gonna change maps again.
Can I loot the sludge?
If you
Can
want
we
to.
loot the sludge?
I would like
sludge.
to.
There is some loot, not much, but there's some.
That's okay. The little loot goblin would like some loot. Loot, gimme. Please?
All right.
Loot.
So miraculously, even though the man exploded, his coin purse did not.
It's on the ground.
God,
floors,
that's
I don't have-
not a-
What the
His
fuck?
don't
Why
have
did
the-
he even rob me?
through
I don't have
blood.
the energy to
That's
not
not
to describe it.
humane.
All right.
That's not humane at
I
all.
do. Magnus is on all fours, shrieking his hands on the ground through blood.
Magnus,
Like a
please.
child playing in mud.
So
Magnus,
you
can
find
we please?
13 gold pieces
Ha ha!
and a small unidentified stone.
I pocket it. Everything.
As you're on the ground, though, Magnus,
Fucking damn it.
and you pocket it and you look up, there is a man standing there.
What do you want?
And he goes, "Oh, ha! It's been a while since somebody saw me."
Oh god. Can anyone else see this?
Can
No.
I?
No one else
No.
can.
No.
Magnus,
So
what are you
Magnus-
talking about?
You are looking at a man who is wearing like. He looks like he just watched. He just walked out of like an image of what people
Yeah.
thinks people dress like 100 years in the future.
Okay.
It's fucking wick. It's strange as hell. And he's got like bright green hair, and he's got a very angular face. And he says, "What's your name?" Oh wow, no response. Oh, maybe I just don't have a name.
I'm shaking my head no.
Oh, I couldn't hear you.
You couldn't hear me?
Magnet?
I couldn't hear Magnus. No.
Okay, so sorry. No, I'm currently like shaking my head no, blinking my eyes, and I like do a farewell nod to him, turn around and walk away.
Oh wow, maybe he's just dumb. Well, we can fix that. And he snaps his fingers, and immediately you feel smarter.
feel smarter. Like, how much smarter?
Pretty damn smart.
If we were to put this into
D&D terms, you're about a 19.
Yo! That's a whole +5
Oh.
to my smartness. Is this permanent?
No.
Fuck, I didn't think so. So I'd be smart enough to remember not to give him my fucking name.
You'd be as smart as Daenerys.
Literally. Pardon me, that was rude. We're in a bit of a hurry to get out of town. Have a good
Oh,
day.
hurry! Where are you going?
Eventually, Spectre Island. If you've heard
What
of
the
it.
hell is he
Ooh,
doing?
bad place. Nobody's over there.
Who the hell is he talking to?
Are you a fae?
Am I a
you
fae?
smell too normal.
No,
How can you
unfortunately.
see me?
I swallowed a weird rock. It's a weird circumstance.
Oh, are you one of Indoctrinus's friends? Yes, I love talking to him in the future now than when.
What does that whole thing mean, anyways? If you can tell me that. If not, that's fine. It's not a huge deal.
Sorry, you cut out again. What?
What is the whole future now then thing?
Oh, well, there's really.
Or is it subjective?
So, we're immortal. Kind of big news. Basically, only mortals really experience time the way you do, where it's like back then, now, tomorrow. To us, it's kind of just a thing.
Cool. Well, did you need anything, or I'm gonna have to...
No, I was just, wondering what you were doing around in the blood. Did you need anything?
Not unless you would know a way to travel across the sea to Spectre Island relatively fast for mortals. That doesn't come at a steep price that would endanger the lives of me or any of my friends.
Yeah, see, that's the problem. You'd have to talk to... Well, I don't know if I should tell you that. You haven't told me anything about yourself.
There's nothing worth knowing.
What?
I'm
I'm sorry, you keep cutting out.
There's nothing much worth knowing.
Oh, that's not true. What's your name?
I'm gonna do a
Hey,
thing.
Magnus. Who are you
Huh.
talking to?
The marble is working!
What do you mean?
It's
marble is
working!
I.
Can I do
What?
minor illusion to, like, minor illusion what the dude looks like?
Sure.
I'm gonna do that, first of all.
Okay, it's not exact. It's kind of like got some like Picasso-esque things going on, but
Yeah. This is kind of who I'm talking to.
oh wow, look at that. That's pretty neat.
Pretty? Is it close
Oh
enough?
god.
So wait,
I mean,
you're
it's
talking
close
to
enough.
somebody?
It's as good as I can get with everything. Sorry,
You're talking to somebody right now.
Yes. Would I know what would happen if I give him a name?
No. The
And
Fae of livelaqur are very different than the Fae everywhere else.
And do I know what would happen if I gave him someone else's name?
No.
Okay.
It's just always told, don't give the Fae your name.
not going to, but now I don't want to, like, risk that. Because it was a little devious thing that I was gonna do, but now I don't wanna.
What's he saying to you?
You know, asking what we're doing all this other stuff. Asking
Can I have?
for-
Well, I mean, I don't know.
Friends, I
You can-
don't know if I would like to actually give you my name, unfortunately. I do have a funny feeling something bad will happen.
Oh,
Sorry.
bad? Do I look like a bad kind of guy to you?
No, of course not. I just... First kind of rule of thumb, you know?
Yeah, a lot of people don't trust us. I get it. I understand. I understand.
Sorry.
That's okay. You can tell me something else about you.
Unfortunately, I don't think I want to do that. What if I told you something about somebody else, though?
I would take that.
What if I gave you somebody else's name?
That would work fine.
And would it affect me as greatly?
Oh, no, it's not your name, is it? It's not like I'm gonna do anything. I just like to know people's names.
Insight check.
Roll an insight check.
Sure.
This is weird.
I go over to Rue and just say, I don't know if this thing's working. I don't know.
I don't-
Playing in
Do you actually think he say something?
I think Magnus might be a little too high.
I look over to Daenerys. You have any idea what's going on?
No idea.
What is my insight? I can't freaking find it.
I mean, we just went through a fight.
Oh.
Maybe he's a little.
19.
He's lying out his ass.
Oh yeah, I figured as much.
He's gonna do something, and it's gonna be funny for him.
Yeah.
Lying out his ass.
See, now that's the thing. Not really sure I still want to do that.
I mean, alright. Hey, I gotta go, so catch you then when. Mortals.
Sure, see you around. Have a great day.
Oh, tip. Don't look up. Alright, bye.
You got
And then
it.
he...
I'm gonna look down.
Okay.
Hey, why are you looking down?
I don't know.
You alright down there?
No.
Okay, let's go. Cool. We'll check
I
on
know,
you
I'm
while we're on the
excited.
road. Come on.
Let's. Brew kind of looks back to the, gunk pool that they left behind. She's like, "Yeah, let's leave. I think before anything else happens,
Yes.
please."
This marble.
I
is
agree.
Funky.
Let's get out of here.
We're gonna go. We're gonna.
Alright.
Leaving.
On the road again.
Magnus, are you still looking down?
Well, like, I'm not looking down, but I'm not looking up.
Okay, let me know at any time if you look up.
Oh God.
That's so terrifying. It's gonna be the freaking Majora's Mask
What if?
moon
Wait. What
smiling
if?
at you.
What if I have to talk to Bo or Lothric?
What if what? Oh,
I have to talk to Bo or Lothric.
you can't look at their heads.
I can't look at their heads. I'm just gonna be talking to their
Shit.
tits.
So, you all begin to exit the city of Alethor. One last skirmish in the way. Is there anything you would like to do on the outskirts of the city before you leave?
Is there any rivers nearby?
There are a few, yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to wash off.
I would also like to stop and bathe in one, if it's clean
Okay.
water.
It takes you a bit to find a clean river, but you find one. It's on the very outskirts of the. So it takes time, and on the very inside of this massive crater, as you begin to ascend the slope once more, you begin to see that the water that's pooled into Alethor actually runs from streams into different rivers. So it takes time, but you find a tunnel that leads into a river pretty easily.
Cool. Just gonna wade in, take off my overshirt, wash it out, fucking rinse out my pants.
As you're washing, you watch as a face out of the water, and he's kind of just staring at you. It looks to be like a little kid.
Hello. Washing off my arms. Finishing my shirt. Wringing it out. Put it back on.
Still staring at you.
Bye. And walk away.
Okay. What about everybody else? You guys washing up?
I
Yes.
don't need to.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Watching Magnus talk
clean.
to the water is good enough.
So, as you begin to make your way out of Alethor, you begin to ascend the slopes. The slope of the great... what the fuck? What is... I'm blanking so hard on the name right now. Canyon, cavern, cave... it's the crater! Crater is the word. So, upon the very steep roads of the crater wall, you begin to surmount over the final hill that leads down into Alethor. And as you ascend out of it, you look over the rolling green hills of the rest of livelaqur, the large stick and sail creatures still doing their duty, rolling across and over hills. In the distance, you see a small blip on the horizon. Rows of trees and forests block out that blip, but you know, staring in that direction, that is the town of Reliquary, the town that you decided to head to. And that is where we will end tonight's session.
Okay.
So, thank you all so much for watching. It has been a great day. Happy New Year. I think that it is great that you returned. If you did, if you didn't, that's okay. Right. All of the music you heard in tonight's episode was made by the wonderful Michael Gelfi. Check him out on YouTube, Spotify, and where else he can be found. I think he has a website, not sure. I would like to also say that all of the character art was made by our wonderful Casper, Alice.
Either or is
Sorry,
okay. Either or
Alice,
is
the
okay, it's
person
okay.
Plays Magnus.
Hello.
who plays Magnus.
I'm sick
Yes.
this week. Sorry I sound off.
Yeah, a lot of people are sick. We apologize, but she
Same
does a lot
here.
of great art. She's
That shit.
amazing. Check out her other YouTube videos; they're also fucking hilarious. I laugh very hard a lot of the time. Not all the time. A lot of the time. Yeah, thank you all for watching. Please subscribe, hit bell, follow,
Hit bell.
other donate,
things.
other things. I'm done.
Subscribe,
Does
like,
anybody else want to go?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Hit bell.
I've got nothing to add.
Bye guys. Thank you for watching.
Fucking smack the
Bye.
balls of that bell.
Bye.
Bye. Love you.
Bye.
Okay, bye.